Yes, Greg, I updated. Alright, so welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while. I've been taking a bit of a vacation. A lot of crappy things going on. Weather changing, dealing with sinus infection. Good old shit like that. So, gonna try to get back a little bit normal. Start getting videos out again. For this is a little bit harder to do video wise than Factorio and stuff. That's why I've been doing that here lately instead. Today we're gonna change over these three from being on boilers and steam turbines to being on engines. We should still have did I not make enough of them? I have one diesel engine here. I thought I should have more than that. Wait a minute. I bet I know where they're at. I dumped my inventory the other day because I was testing the prospector's journal thing. So I cleaned out my inventory into this backpack. Because I do have my regular one on, right? Yeah. So I cleaned it out into here, but I don't see any in here either. Grab this stuff. Don't know if I'm going to need it for this. Definitely going to need that. Might need that. The rest of that we can leave in there. So I guess the first thing we need to do is make 2 more diesel engines, since apparently I didn't make enough. No, I swore I did. By the way, good morning, Ethrin. How's it going? Ah, bronze. Just what we need. Now, why is there a tin plate in there? We run out of copper? No. Okay, that dropped that. And that. No idea. Might have been something I screwed up in the beginning. So that thing hasn't screwed up on me before, so I'm gonna guess it's user error. As Greg would always say, blame it on Bear first, then on the mechanics. Bear probably fucked it up. Okay, so we have 1 diesel engine. We need to make 2 more. And I also want to... Shouldn't be a fuel shortage. Most definitely should not be a fuel shortage. I've got 13 gas springs down there. And I've got a tank that it goes in for a buffer first, and it's always full. And even if there was a gas shortage, it would have to get up to the alloy temperature to pour the tin. So the only thing that makes sense is that I put in 2 tin instead of 1 tin in the very beginning. That's the only thing that makes any sense on why that would have poured. Anyways, we're going to get that. We're going to make these 2 so we can drop this down. And we need to get this ran through... Okay, why are we lagging so bad in NEI? We need to get this electrolyzed so we have the potassium persulfite, which I do believe we can run that through this electrolyzer. We just got to figure out how we want to do because basically if I need germanium or something like that, I don't want this to be packed full because I may end up filling up on the hydrogen from them running. So I may end up setting up another electrolyzer for that. That way they can have their own special electrolyzer. But let's go ahead and make these two diesel engines first. So we need a robust casing, which is double plates. So we're going to need 12 double plates, 4 long rods, 4 regular rods, 4 curved plates, 2 big gears, 2 little gears. Let's use this one because it's quicker and probably has most of the things we need already. Alright, so that's the small gear. So we need 2 of them. Where is my matches? Where the hell did I put my matches? I don't remember seeing them in that box. Hey, look! The diesel engines are in my backpack. Fuck off, we don't have to make one. Woohoo! The day's getting better already. Alright, so I think since that happened, let's look at a compartment drawer. Good evening, Lorenus. Good evening. Welcome to Easy's Playhouse, you stupid motherfuckers. What the hell do I want to make this out of? Let's go see what we got most of over here. We don't have an ass ton of lead. A bit of tin. Not much iron. Copper looks fucking ugly now, Greg. Stop fucking with the damn color of copper, damn it. That does not look like copper, that looks like Constantine. Diesel engines are great, they drink much more alcohol than me. Zinc, gallium, carbon, calcium, antimony. We got 143 of that. How we germanium? We got 136. We got 600 silver. Let's use antimony. So compartment drawer is going to take 20. I still find it weird that a compartment drawer takes more material than a mass storage, but Greg is weird, so I guess we got to deal with that. Yeah, that copper color is bad. All right, time for Bear to try to math again. This is not going to go well. I need this one unit turned into bolts. So that'll be easy enough to do. But actually, you know what? Rather than using the bolt mold, why don't we go ahead and make the rods we need, and we can make an extra one and cut it since we have a cutter. Nuclear fuel falls from the sky, incompatible with my usual low nuclear fuel world. HBM's chemical reactors auto output for items doesn't work. Oh, they're talking about HBM crap. Yeah, I'm never trying that. With GregTech 6, it just seems like a terrible idea. What mod pack am I playing? Well, it should be in the title of the stream that you clicked on, Arlie. Called Surviving GregTech 6. Take 2. Hi Bear, or hi Chairman, bye Chairman. Thanks for stopping in long enough to say goodbye. Stop back in next time when you can stay longer, fucker. Yeah, it most definitely says the title of the stream is Surviving GT6 Take 2, so I have no idea why they're asking. Okay, so anyways, we need 4 rods, which I think we got long rod. Okay, we do have regular rod, so that'll work. We're gonna do 5, or we're gonna do 6 rods, so we need 3 for that. And then we also need 2 rings per. Yeah, I got that all figured out right. Okay. So we need 2 rings per, so that's going to be 2 units for rings. Do I have a ring? Ring. There we go. 2 units for rings. Alright, and then we need to take the 2 of these. And we're going to put them in the cutter. Or cut them down to bolts. And we're going to take the bolts. We're going to put them in the lathe. And we're going to make screws. And now we need to make plates. So we'll throw these 16 in here, and that'll turn this into plates for us. Alright, so let's get this bad boy made. So we need like that. And hey, look, we had screws already. Well, now we got more. We got that. Should be hammer and wrench, or hammer and saw. Is it wrench and saw? Damn it, Greg. There we go. I always forget what these damn things are. Alright, so that, like that, like that. I think that's screwdriver in the middle. And I don't have one of those, so doot, 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 doot. There we go. Alright, so now we got our compartment drawer. We can throw that right there. And we can throw our bronze in there. Throw my black bronze in there, my Invar in there, my copper and my steel in there. I'm going to put copper in with the bronze, black bronze in with the bronze. Invar and steel can go in that one. And then we got the other two for other shit. Throw those up there. I only had them on me for doing the Bumblebee video a while back. Alright, so we need to get the sulfur dioxide out of there. Which means we need to cut that pipe because that should be... Yep. Oh, by the way, Greg, speaking of pipes, I just heard of something fucking hilarious from Net the other day. Apparently, water bees from forestry see your pipe as a tank and will put water into your pipes if there's room, if the pipe's empty. Because Net almost blew up his base because the water bee put water into his steam pipes because his machine, his boiler was turned off, so there was no steam in the pipe. So the bee seen the pipe as a open tank. I thought you would find that to be quite funny. Alright, so take that out. I asked him why in the hell he had his bees so close to his steam pipes, and apparently they were just a room above, and he didn't think that the pipe would be considered a tank, or didn't think that it was close enough to do it, or something. Alright. Oh, sulfur dioxide is a gas. Son of a bitch. That means we're probably going to end up with the air in here. I'm hoping it does the sulfur dioxide first. Because then I don't have to worry about the air. Otherwise, I'm going to have to throw the air in the trash can. And I got the frickin' air. I figured as much. Alright. Let's just use a pipe. There we go. Water spawning bee plus empty tank. Who could have thought they would interact? Well, I actually would have been oblivious to that because I didn't know that the water bees did that. Net actually knew that they would fill tanks nearby. He just didn't think that, like I said, either the pipe was close enough or that the pipe was considered a tank. Alright, take the mixer out, turbine out, boiler is cold. So we can take the boiler out. Come on. There we go. And that means we can get rid of this pipe, which we now need to put in the other pipe. Let's go ahead and use that. Put that there. And now this is distilled water pipe going into the boiler. It can be gotten rid of. I may actually take that whole distilled water line out of there and run it underground. We'll see. Let's see. This one has nothing in it but water. So we can go ahead and take it out as well. And we can't take that one out until I figure out why it's actually there. And we can put that there, going in a thatwardsly direction. This should be distilled water output pipe. So we can take both of them out of there. And then this pipe should be empty. That's for going from one to the other, which we're going to have to set back up. And this is the sulfur dioxide pipe, which we're now going to have to run into the top because we can't run it into the side. Because of that, is this the most recent snapshot of GT6? Yes, it is, Lorenus. Can you test hammers on an anvil, like 4 stone hammers in a single column? Smash 16 plates and check how many hammers you have. Give me a minute and I will test it. Let me think about what I'm doing for a minute. Alright, so we're going to do a nanopool pipe. That should be plenty for that. I don't usually use stone hammers, so I've never ran into something like that. I try not to use stone hammers. I get rid of that shit as soon as possible because, well, it's boring as shit making an ass ton of steel hammers. Make a good hammer and never have to make another one. Or at least not for a long time. Alright, so that's now fixed. We can do... I guess I completely didn't need to do that, but... it's fine. Alright, so we now have sulfur dioxide going in there. We need the air collector tank, which I need a way of climbing my dumbass up here because I kind of left my scaffold in my bag over there on the floor. Alright, so we now have air and sulfur dioxide in there. Perfect. Now we got to get the water line in here, which is up there. This is the output line for the sulfuric acid, so we can move it. I need 2 more of them. There we go. And then we need output there, not with those pipes you don't. Output there. And for this one we can do the input on the side, and then the water down from the top. Alright, so we just need to go put the sulfur dioxide outside and hook these up and they'll be ready to go. Sulfur dioxide is in that tank. And it should be heavier in air, so it should go down. Not full. Fuck, it's full. Alright, well that's a good thing. We gotta get rid of it. Alright, so you said it should do the same thing with pickaxes and axes. So let me first test it with pickaxes since I have those made. Because I don't even think I have stones to make stone hammers. I throw my stone hammers or my rocks straight into a freaking crusher and get rid of them. I'll have to hammer down a damn cobblestone. But we can do this. Holy crap, these blue schist pickaxes are slow. I don't even remember what I made these for. I made them for something. Hammers would have been a lot quicker. I didn't know these things had this much durability on them. I thought by now these things would have broke. Because I hadn't even broke the first one yet. Too bad I can't change these into hammers. I also don't have a damn torch on me because I left that in the other bag. So it's going to get dark. Yeah, I haven't even used up one pick yet. Should be breaking in a minute. By the way, I'd just like to mention these pickaxes suck. No wonder I never used them. I don't even remember what I made them for. Alright, so there was one. That worked perfectly fine. Go ahead and take out some more of this dirt. Do we have a fast forward button for this? I'm usually not the impatient kind, but holy fuck, these things are slow. Uranus, stop using stone fucking hammers so I gotta test stupid shit. Stop being cheap and make a decent hammer. Stop anviling plates and make an extruder. Or a plate bender. So I can stop having to test stupid boring shit. I have 4 in a column. No, I don't need mining fatigue for complaining. I need Lorenz to stop being cheap. I thought I was cheap. I just got done talking about me being a cheap ass in my Factorio video earlier. Alright, there's 2 and no issue. Swapped out just as it should. No, this is definitely not blue steel. Blue steel is way faster than this. This is blue schist. This is a crappy level 1, worthless as hell pickaxe. I've had them in a box forever for some stupid reason. I think I decided I was going to be cheap and use them just because I had blue schist rocks sitting around. And then I decided after I used the first couple that it wasn't worth it being that slow or being that cheap because they were way too damn slow. I can tell you that if you're not an impatient fuck, they're definitely a good pickaxe to use because it takes, what, 3 rocks to make one of these? And I've mined 1, 2, 3, 4 plus stacks of green schist I'd be able to remake them with. We don't need to nerf Bear, just stop it. Bear does not need nerfed. Alright, I just did 3 pickaxes without your bug showing up, so I'm done. I'm not doing the 4th one. Fuck that shit. Plus my inventory's full, and I can't hold all this crap. That tree is beautiful being orange like that. Let me go see if I have anything I can make stone hammers out of. I don't even have a box 4 green chest. Alright, well, I guess green schist is going in that box then. got a ruby out of it at least. So it wasn't completely a waste of time. But yeah, I don't think I have any rocks. I think all my rocks have been thrown away. Well, not thrown away, thrown in the thing over there. Do you get rocks still from sifting gravel? Yes, 25%. Sift. Oh, yeah. Sift when I don't look in a box. I'm getting to the hammers on an anvil. Relax yourself. Can't you test this and tell Greg if it works or not? Why the hell am I doing it? I got work to do. The idea is whenever a tool breaks, you get mining fatigue. Now that's a good thing. I like that one, Greg. That'll make people make better fucking tools instead of stone tools all the damn time. Then I don't have to be testing this stupid shit. I'm all for that one. Alright, I got 15 rocks. I need 6 hammers per rock. Or 6 rocks per hammer. Reverse that. Try it again. Currently at work and wife expects me to go home after work. The small damage amount of damage from the scrap metal created when the tool breaks. Now that's just being evil, fucker. Stream will likely be over when I'm home. I'm gonna test it with the damn hammers. Just stop being cheap so I gotta do this crap. Alright, you're getting 3. That's all I got. You're not getting 4. I don't even have any sticks over here. Damn it. Sticks. There we go. While we're at it, since we're over here, get rid of that damn thing. And where is the... There they are. Blue schist is useless, so I'm not even going to bother shredding it. It's going back here on the pile of blue schist pebbles. Yes, you lose more expensive tools, but it's GregTech. You're supposed to use tools up. It's the whole point of this. You don't have to be this cheap. You know, if you stop being so cheap, you'd stop having to play stupid worlds like what you were just talking about where you have no copper. Alright, so what do I want to hammer? I guess we can hammer bronze into curved plates and then we can always change them back. There's not going to be any loss. So let's see about doing this here. That was 1, 2. Okay, is it just me or did it actually lose a hammer? Or did I miscount? I did half a stack. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta go try it again. I gotta make at least one just to see how many I can do with one. Yes, yes it is. I don't know why. This is why I haven't been streaming a lot here lately, because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this internet and it's pissing me off. Usually in the mornings I don't have this problem. It's usually only in the evenings I have this problem. If I go check the frickin' speed on the damn stream or on the internet, it'll be fine. I've tried to deal with Restream to try to fix it. And my ping is 44 milliseconds. My download speed is almost 500, which is 100 over what it's supposed to be. My upload speed is 15, which is 5 less than what it's supposed to be, but 3 times more than what's needed. So I have absolutely no reason that I should be dropping frames. Well, if a stone hammer has 16 uses on an anvil, then yes, I most definitely lost one, because I only got 32 plates. Oh, that's full. Let's take that out of there. We can restart it. And the problem is, I can probably stream to Twitch or YouTube and not have this problem, but I can't stream to both. We can maybe test it, but that takes a minute to change everything over. And then whoever the 3 people are on Twitch would have to go to YouTube. Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's full again. Stop filling up with crap. Alright, there's 7 rocks. So I can make one more hammer. Let me throw these. There's no room. Throw them in that one. Need to start shredding that shit. Throw that shit on the pile. Okay, I went from 32 to 48. So, yep, 16. So, yes, Greg, I did lose one hammer when I had 3. So there is some kind of issue with the anvil, but I don't see it with pickaxes. New problems to solve. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, so I'm going back to what I was trying to get done. We need to cut the input for this. Let's get rid of this crushed shit over here. Coal and... what else did I have? Lead, cassiterite. There we go. Alright, so we'll take out the salt and the rock salt. We can throw them back over here. By the way, Greg, I hate the fact that you're defaulting to Pam's shitty salt texture. Wanted to throw that out there. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of both of them. Get rid of that and both of them. Now we got to get rid of the sulfuric acid. Oh, great. Why the fuck? I have no idea. Alright. And... we need to make sure there's no input before we do this. Where are my scaffold? There we go. Alright, so yep, that pipe is open. So, there we go. That'll disconnect the pipe. And that's a liquid. Why did you grab the gas nozzle, you dumbass? I would guess axes would be the same as the pickaxes. I can test it later. I'm not testing it now. I want to get what I'm here for done. If you're losing shit because you're cheap, that's on you as far as I'm concerned. I'll test it when I'm not busy trying to get shit set up. Stop being cheap. Alright. Throw that there for a minute. That there. That direction. That there. I didn't know it was possible to be cheaper than me. Holy crap. Alright, so these two are going to have to move down there. I'll have to get some tape to fix that. And now I need this. that. This down here like that. And that fixes that issue. Now we just got to get 2 of these. Alright, Samara, how's it going? I'm very sure I fixed axes. Please test before saying shit's broken. Yes, I agree. I don't want to test shit I don't have to test. Enough shit to test. Alright, there we go. So now the salt and the rock salt can go back in. And we can make hydrochloric acid. We need to put an automatic. For right now, we're going to put an automatic on this one. We need to look at sulfuric acid. We need to look at the iron hydrochloric acid thing and see what I want to do in this world with it. Alright, that's the sulfuric acid tank. Because the way I decided to do it on the server was nice, but it's a pain in the butt to automate. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hematite. So if we throw this into a bath with hydrochloric acid, we get ferric chloride and water out. And then the ferric chloride in a mixer, you can do this, which is where you have to put an iron dust back in with it, but you only use 8 of the 9 ferric chloride, and you get 9 ferrous chloride out. And then the ferrous chloride can be smelted to molten ferrous chloride, and then 3 units of that will make an iron dust. So you're going to get 2 units of iron out, and then 1 unit of that iron has to be looped back in for the process, which is fucking annoying as hell. And I wanted to avoid doing it that way. The good thing is that in doing it this way, you get chlorine out, which chlorine can be straight up mixed with mixer with water to make hydrochloric acid. Which is going to give a little bit of oxygen off as well. So then I don't have to break down the salt from sulfuric acid to make the hydrochloric acid that I need to put right back into that process. So this would be a decent loop. I don't know if it's a completely closed loop or not. I'm guessing it is. I'd have to do a bit of mathing to do that, to figure that out. That I really don't want to fuck with at the moment. But the other option is what I did on the server, which is, where the fuck is it? There it is. You put 4 of the ferric chloride with sulfur dioxide and distilled water and you get 3 of the ferrous chloride out, along with sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid. The problem with this being that you don't always have sulfur dioxide on hand when you have iron that needs to be processed. It also uses less water than what the previous thing puts out. So you got to do that trick thing with the drums that we did on the server for allowing water in from an outside source. That way excess water can go. It's complicated. And then there isn't really that much of a place to do sulfuric acid. There isn't a sulfuric acid sink, some place to dispose of sulfuric acid anymore. The only way to get rid of sulfuric acid, which is a huge pain in the ass, is doing this, where you mix sulfuric acid with sulfur trioxide, get desulfuric acid. I think that, nope, that's not the one. Where the hell is it? Wait a minute, I might be wrong. You could do this, but I don't know if that's lossless. Make carbon from sugar, but who really cares? How the fuck was it? I think it was the carbon dioxide I was getting rid of, not sulfuric acid. Because I think the only way I've been getting rid of sulfuric acid on the server was making glycerol to make gunpowder, to make dynamite dust. Honestly, I think it's the sulfur dioxide. What the fuck is a showels? Oh, shovels. Yeah, I think dynamite dust is the only real way of getting rid of sulfuric acid right now. So making sulfuric acid when you don't need it is a pain in the ass. So really need to not do it that way. So I think for hematite, as much as I hate the idea, I think I'm gonna set up the, where the hell is it? I think I'm gonna set up this, and then set up the mixer with iron way of doing it. I'll have to make me a smelter, and then I already need to make the electrolyzer for that, and then we're going to set up another mixer for making chlorine and water into hydrochloric acid. But at that time, I'm going to change this one over to where it only runs this if we don't have the chlorine for the other one. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put an automatic machine switch on that one as well, just because I need the potassium and the sodium bisulfite for doing the bathing with that stuff. But for now, let's worry about getting these powered. And anybody that is currently watching on Twitch, I'm going to try to